Okay, so today is the day of the week where I share my analytics, and after having two really good weeks, this week has not been nearly as good as these previous weeks. So I want to share the ups and downs. You see a ton of people that show how wonderful it is when you have a YouTube channel that's growing. They're gaining tens of thousands of subscribers every day. They're making a huge amount of money on AdSense or whatever. They have big breakthroughs. And I also want to share what happens when you don't have those breakthroughs, when you're still small. And sometimes there's good weeks. I had two really good weeks, but this week has not been quite as good. And in fact, my views have been going down a little bit. And I just filmed a video right before this, and I'm filming this video too. And I struggled to even get in front of the camera because when you have that kind of thing go on, you just feel down. You don't even want to film, you don't want to get on camera, your motivation is down. And I think that's where most people give up. So I just have to get on camera. I wanted to film more videos so that I had more time on Christmas and so on to have time, spend time with the family. And in fact, I filmed less videos because I had this downturn on my channel. So, with that said, I don't want to turn this into some rambling on that my life is miserable, but I just want to share with you what it's like when you have a channel that's not quite up there yet, that hasn't made its breakthrough. So, with that said, we'll dive right into my computer and I'll show you everything that's been going on this week. Okay, so we're here on my YouTube studio. So I have 65 subscribers. So I gained a few subscribers. So this is the last video that's 3 out of 10. It's got 4 views. It's got 6.8% of impressions and click-through rate, which isn't perfect, but it's all right. It's up there. The thing that isn't so great is if I go to content and if I click on this video, which has 5 comments, it's still got some comments, and it's got 12 views, which is 8 less than the minimum that it would have on this period of time. And in fact, it's even worse than it has been at the beginning. So all the time it's been underperforming, and I thought this video was going to be the one that was going to get the most views, because people are like, when people click on that video, they watch it, but it seems that just for some reason people aren't clicking on it. So I changed the title and I changed a couple of things in order to I changed the title in order to get more views, because people weren't clicking on it, and I thought it was a great video and people were clicking on it, and it seems that it didn't go anywhere. In fact, I did get 1 subscriber, which is I didn't know. So that was Thursday, so it's now Friday. So it's still got 1 subscriber, which is good, but it's not where I want to be. And in fact, if I go to my analytics, so I've got 65, so I don't know where that last subscriber came in, that was why. And it's got 21 views in the last 48 hours. I think that my last analytics, and you can check it out, it will be in the playlist at the end of this video, I think it had over 100 views. And in fact, the past few weeks it always had over 100 views in the last 48 hours. So 21 is a drop down. It's a huge drop down. So that's what it's like. Now, if I go to the last 7 days, which is what we're interested in, I gained 7 subscribers, but it's 50% less than the last previous days. The watch time is down as well, 48% less than the previous 7 days. And the views have been going down. It's got 179 views, and it's 43% less than the previous 7 days. Now, with that said, the previous 7 days have been really good. The 2 previous weeks, as I said in the intro, were good weeks. So, that's what happens. But also, I want to emphasize that you get used to getting a lot more views. Like, you think that finally your channel is picking up, and in fact it's not. So I hope that next week is going to be more like the previous two. We'll see what happens. Maybe people are just preparing for Christmas and whatnot. I think this video is going to come out. I'm filming this on the 19th, so let's see. It will be coming out on the 22nd, so it's not quite Christmas yet. But we'll see. Maybe people are preparing for that. I don't know. But that's what's going on. So, and let's go to the earns tab, which is the most important part, because the goal of this channel is to get monetized by the 15th of April. And even though this week has been not great, it's still the goal. So if I go down to the eligibility to get monetized, so I've got 65 subscribers out of 1000, which I still don't think I'm on track as of December 14th, as I'm filming this on the 19th. So, and then it's got 47 valid public watch hours out of 4000. Now, with that said, there is a blue thing that's going on, and a few weeks ago I did not have anything showing at all, just like it would show here in the shorts, because I don't even make shorts. So it's still, there's still some positives. It's just this week hasn't been great, and I'm not giving up. I'm still going to continue to do my best to post the best videos possible to show you what it's like. This week hasn't been great, but it's just part of the game, and don't think that I'm giving up anytime soon. It's not that. I did have a bit more trouble to film these last two videos, or this video and the one you'll see next. But I did them. I filmed them. I'm going to edit them now, and we'll see what happens. So not a good week. I still gained some subscribers. I don't lose anyone, so that's the positives. We do have to take positives, and that's going to be it. So if you want to see my previous weeks, there'll be somewhere up there, there'll be the playlist and another video that you should probably watch, that YouTube thinks you should watch. So watch those, and I'll see you next week. Well, I'll post some more videos, but the next analytics hopefully will be way more positive than this week. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.